If I were you, I wouldn't linger around Shelby's campsite.
Why? He doesn't seem dangerous.
He isn't. But who would choose to live in those woods?
Wait, so has Sophia actually ever been successful at making a match?
Why? Are you interested in her services? Oh, she'll be loath to resist.
Angus, seriously, has she?
Nope, not even once.
Great.
It's so nice that you came back here to be with Hazel. She reminds me a lot of my abuela. Of course, she doesn't seem like she'll smack you with a chancla for talking during her novelas, but other than that...
Your grandma was one of the first folks who came to greet me when I moved here. She brought me some fresh veggies and some soup. It made me feel real welcome. I'm glad you've come to take care of her.
Hi, Tara. I have been meaning to tell you, I love that little jacket-dress combo. No one in Fairhaven cares much about fashion, other than Frances, Sophia, and myself.
Oh, thanks.
That must have been one nice thing about living in the city. So many chic outfits to look to for inspiration.
I don't know. I think fashion in the city gets so competitive that everyone starts copying each other. We all end up looking the same.
I hadn't thought of that. I guess there's some advantages to being stuck in a small town. Don't get me wrong. I like selling flowers, but my real dream is to open up my own boutique someday. When I do, folks from Milkwater will be coming here to check out the latest styles instead of the other way around.
Sometimes I think I'll get tired by all of the perfectly beautiful days here, but I never do.
Sebastian said you helped his sister out. That was cool of you. She pretty much takes care of him by herself.
It must be nice living with your grandma. She makes really good pie. Don't tell Sophia, but I like Hazel's better.
This morning, Violet saw my shirt, told me it looked bad and made me put on another one. And actually, she was right. This one does look better. She's really good at that stuff. I wish she could sell clothes instead of flowers, but she said shirts don't grow on bushes and flowers do.
Mom and Dad say that Emmy and I will get into big trouble if we play near the mine. But I know that there's treasure in there. Maybe there's even monsters.
Ben, mines don't have monsters in them. That's just silly.
Then how come nobody's fixed it yet?
Hey there, new girl. Pass a message to Hazel for me?
As long as it's appropriate.
Tell her that during my last shift, I didn't break a single glass. What? It's been a goal for a long time.
It really looks like you've been around the world, Kai.
Well, yeah. Back when I was doing the pro circuit, I hit up a lot of places. But I've been keeping it local lately. Less stress.
Oh, I'm so glad Hazel has company again. At her age, well, I worried about her living alone.
I took care of my Obasan when she got sick, too. I'm really grateful I was able to have that time with her. But make sure you take care of yourself, okay? It's easy to forget to eat when you're in caregiver mode.
Nowruz Piruz, Tara. It's the Persian New Year today.
Oh, happy Nowruz. Are you doing anything to celebrate?
Oh, something absolutely thrilling. I'm cleaning out my closet. It's tradition to clean everything before Nowruz, but I ran out of time, so day of cleaning will have to do.
So, when did you and Grandma start trying to outbake each other?
We'd appreciated each other's skills ever since I moved here. That was, 17 years ago. But when Giacomo was diagnosed, Hazel formally challenged me to a bake-off. She said it'd take my mind off things. And you know, she was right.
How's it going, Parker?
Fine. I just had another parent-teacher conference with Vanessa. I get that my kids can be a handful sometimes, especially Finn. But aren't their antics pretty age-appropriate? Nowadays, it's all impulse control this, attention deficit that. Just seems some folks are quick to pathologize normal kid behavior, at least for certain kids.
I see the doctor round here a fair bit, looking for medicinal herbs. Reminds me of my mother.
Was your mom a doctor, Shelby?
Not formally as such, no. But she was a healer, all the same.
Oh! Oh, quick! Oh, yeah! That doesn't look like a fish.
I sure wish Vanessa would pick a different profession. I think it's making her not like kids so much. And I want grandchildren someday. I remember how much fun you and Hazel had when you were small. I can't help but hope to have that too.
Oh, such a pretty girl.
I was supposed to visit my sister in Milkwater today, but she said she's too busy. Figures.
She does that a lot.
At least once a month. But Crystal really is a busy lady. She teaches music at the university. I wish she'd come out here more often, but she says the ferry makes her seasick.
I could eat some food to recover.
Did you know I grew up in the city too? Oh, this farm was my Aunt Vivian's place. Oh, she was a firecracker, that one. Ran it all on her own. She never did marry. Said she had no use for a husband. I think she left a lot of broken hearts in her wake, though.
Great! Just what we need. Hang on to those and you'll have a use for them in 2 shakes. Incantations are spells read aloud. They require vast amounts of magic and special ingredients at the time of writing them down, and are consumed when read aloud. But they make incredible change to the world. A lot of the most powerful spells are incantations.
Whoa. What do I need to do?
I like your spirit. The next step is obvious. Time for you to go fishing.
Wait, what?
Just any old fishing. You'll only catch what you need at the beach, which is south of Thomas's farm. You must catch me some squid. I've had hankering for calamari for days now.
I thought you were teaching me to do these powerful spells.
I am the best way I know how. Pay attention. Go get me those squid. Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see. Far.
Like you've got great vision?
Visions.
Right. Okay. Nice to meet you, Farseer.
You did a great job casting your incantation to get your wand branch. But actually writing incantations can be a touch trickier.
Yes, I gathered that I have a lot to gather.
It's not just that. When you write your incantation, you'll need to draw magic from the wellspring to charge it with power.
Draw what from where?
Didn't you notice the great big cauldron right by the circle?
Yeah, but I just figured it was for extra big batches of potions.
Oh, no. No. The Coven Cauldron is where we leave offerings for the wellspring, the source of all magic here on the island. Our task as a coven is to maintain the wellspring. We cannot draw more energy from it than we put in. I wrote the incantation you read before the Elder Tree, drawing from my magic reserves. But to craft your initiation incantation, you'll need your own. Go on and offer something to the wellspring. Over time, you will learn that it likes some offerings more than others. Try different things and see what happens.
Whoa, so now I can cast spells? Cool!
Careful. We must never draw more magic from the wellspring than we need. Our offerings keep it in balance.
What happens if it falls out of balance?
Nothing for you to worry about, my dear. It is all of our responsibility to maintain the cauldron, and we've never failed in my lifetime. Just remember to leave offerings regularly.
Okay, I will.
Good girl. Now, you'd better get to work on writing your first incantation.
Oh, look at those beautiful squid. Good work, novice.
So, when you finish your lunch, can we get back to incantations?
No, these aren't for lunch. You need to make some nice black ink, and squid ink is the best.
You could have said so.
I just did. Now, you'll need a desk. Set it up in your sanctum. That's your basement. You wouldn't want anyone to happen on your half-written incantations. Once you've got your ink, there's a couple more things you'll need. Come back here, and I'll give them to you. All right. I think I've walked you through the tricky bits. This here will explain the extra bits you need. Once you have them, go and write it at your newly made desk. Technically, this isn't an incantation. This is just a piece of paper with some mumbo-jumbo on it.
Well, then what's the difference?
When you go home and write this on your freshly pressed paper, hold the offering in your other hand. That's your thistle. You must concentrate on every word as you write it. You'll know it's working if, as you finish, the offering has vanished and you feel some of your magic is drained away. Then, the page you've created will be an incantation. You should take it to the High Priestess when it's ready.
What does this incantation do?
That's not for me to discuss. Ooh-wee! Good job! You've made your first incantation. Usually you can just cast your incantations any time you please. But for this one, you'll need the whole coven. Now take this over to the High Priestess. She'll tell you what to do.
Have you the incantation for the initiation rite?
Yes, it's ready.
Good. Initiate Terra, give the incantation to Elder Hazel. She must be the one to cast it.
Here's the initiation incantation, Grandma.
Honeybee, before we get started, I have a gift for you. This has been in our family for generations, and it is our custom to pass it on at the time of initiation. Go ahead, try them on. Oh, like all before you, they fit you beautifully.
Oh, I feel taller.
Yeah. That was done during my Aunt Vivian's time. She was a bit on the short side and wanted to appear more regal So she spelled the robes. Then the other witches got jealous, and we might be magical, but we're still human.
Elder Hazel, Initiate Terra, take your places for the rite. Initiate, you seek new knowledge, but with it comes a sacred duty. Who brings forth this initiate to join our coven?
I do.
As the great wheel turns, so must we take our part. Here where our ancestors stood before us, and where others will follow.
Enter our circle, for this is the hour. A fair haven witch comes into her power.
I feel weird, but in a good way.
You are ready. Return tomorrow and we will continue your training.
Time for bed. The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast. Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag. It's a collapsed mine shaft. Looks like I can't get into it until it's fixed.
Mom's always going on about curfew. Oh, but please, I couldn't get in trouble on this island if I tried.
Here, kitty kitty.
So Bruno's giving you a fishing rod too, huh? He tried to get Juliet into fishing, but she didn't take the bait. Oh, poor guy. I think he's just lonely.
So, did your babysitting experience prepare you for twins?
Oh, Tara, nothing prepares you for twins. At least they're not toddlers anymore. They don't try to put everything that's not nailed down in their mouths.
I can't thank you enough for helping out here, sweetheart. Are the potatoes ready to harvest?
Yes, Grandma. Here's 4 potatoes from the field.
Ooh, wonderful. Maybe you've got a greener thumb than you thought. Why don't you take them down to the general store and sell them? I'm sure Lena will give us a fair price for them. Don't forget to eat. Your father used to eat like a horse whenever he had to do farm chores. In fact, I made him a big batch of stew when he came to visit.
Was it weird seeing Dad after all this time?
Ah, he's still my boy. Always will be, even if he's in a temper. He's stubborn, just like his pa. I'm glad he came. And I could tell he was too. And now you're here. What could be better?
Oh, you know who's single? Messenger Cameron. He's the greatest guy. Well, Francis isn't a fan, but he's probably a wee bit jealous because I ramble on about the Consciousness Center all the time. And then I'm like, Francis, Cameron doesn't even play for our team. You don't have to be so catty about the league. And then he gets mad because I said he was being catty.
So has Hazel taught you any of her tricks yet?
Sorry, what?
You are learning how to run the farm, yes? I hope it's not indiscreet to say so, but Hazel has indicated to my husband that she would like to leave the farm to you.
Oh, right, yes. I'm learning how to help out so she can rest and get better.
Right, of course. Have a nice day, Tara.
A few years ago, Miss Soft tried this exchange program where we went to a milkwater school every Friday. But the people there said I talked funny. They're the ones who talk funny. Like, where do all their R's go? So, yeah, we don't do that program anymore.
Hey, how's school going?
Okay, I guess. If I tell you a secret, promise not to tell anyone?
Sure.
I liked the old Mrs. Soft better.
The old Mrs. Soft?
Yeah. Mayor Soft's mom used to be the teacher, but then she died and his wife took over. The old Mrs. Soft was really nice.
So, the schoolhouse here. Is that where you went to school?
Sure did. That's when the other Mrs. Soft, Otto's mom, was the teacher. She was a free spirit. Liked to hold class out on the beach. It's funny Otto turned out the way he did, given his parents.
So, what made you set up a practice in Fairhaven?
Ugh, sleeping at the hospital, pinched nerves from standing all day, a caffeine addiction. All the delightful hallmarks of doing my residency at the busiest hospital in the city. Not that maintaining my practice here is easy, but my life feels more balanced.
You should go by Natalia's workshop if you ever need any smithing done. She may hammer iron all day, but she's got a heart of gold. I think she'll be reaching the pinnacle in no time.
So, how long ago did you move here, Kim?
Just over a year ago. I like it so far. People here are more chill than I expected for a small island town. Some folks still get my pronouns wrong, but at least no one here calls me by the wrong name. I know, I'm setting a really high bar there, but, well, yeah.
Hi, Shelby. Bruno gave me a rod. Thought I might try my chances at the lake.
You'll do better if you aim where they're going to be. No point going where they were.
Thanks again for helping me out with the thistles.
No problem.
Have you planted the tulip seeds I gave you? If you grow flowers in your garden beds, you can attract bees. First, you need to build a beehive for them. Here's some instructions. If you keep the bees happy, they'll make honey and beeswax. The more flowers, the faster the bees can produce honey. So plant plenty.
Do I really want to keep bees, though? Won't they sting?
Bees can feel your intentions. You just have to come at them with the right energy. Come back when you have honey to sell, and I'll buy some from you. So, Lena says you knew each other when you were kids?
Yeah. Well, she was a bit older. She would babysit me from time to time.
I have a hard time picturing Lena as a kid. She's always so self-possessed and in charge.
Oh, you mean running the general store?
Yep. And, taking care of her kids.
My abuela accidentally taped over the video of my 5th grade talent show with one of her novelas once.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That must have been upsetting.
Not at all. Not to shade my 10-year-old self, but that performance did not need to be saved for posterity.
So I'm not much of one for gossip, but I heard you had some bad luck right before moving here. Small town and all.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I lost my job and my fiancé, and then my lease didn't get renewed.
Oof, that is a bad run. Well, hopefully your luck will turn around now that you're here. Mine sure has.
Lena bought the potatoes just as you said. Oh, here's the money, Grandma.
I won't hear of it. You did all the work. You deserve the reward.
But Grandma,
I mean it. If you want to keep fixing things up around here, you'll need all the cash you can get anyway. Buy some more seeds. If we keep the fields planted, we'll always have a way to make ends meet.
Well, okay. But only because I'm going to use the earnings to help the farm.
This location is great for foot traffic, but brah, the smells coming out of Sophia's diner totally give me the munchies.
Saw Otto coming out of the jewelry shop again. Can't say how he affords it, even on the mayor's salary. Anything to keep the missus happy, huh?
Oh, quick! Got one! Yeah!
Well now, your first potatoes didn't look all that bad.
Thanks, I think. And how did you know?
I stopped by Lena's not long after you. We were admiring your work. No rot, not too many quirky spots on the tubers.
Oh, I was definitely checking them over for rot and, quirky spots.
I dared Emmy to go in Shelby's cabin when he wasn't around, but she was too chicken to do it. I wonder what he keeps in there. I bet it's something really weird.
I think that's just his home, Finn. And you shouldn't go in without being invited.
I know.
Oh, quick! Yeah! Oh, what a good bird. Oh! Oh, yes! I found something. A recipe? Oh, quick! Oh, gotcha! Oh, quick! found something. A recipe? Wow. That doesn't look like a fish. It's a recipe.
Oh, quick! Gotcha!
Oh, gotcha! Oh, got one! Yeah!
Lena's always stressed out when the kids get out for summer break, but I like it when they hang around my shop, and Finn keeps his hands off the power tools when I tell him to. Most of the time.